We begin with hotspot policing. It's a new strategy used by Tucson Police. TPD says its purpose is to help keep streets safe while it tackles a continued staffing shortage. 9
on your side's Rogelio Mares and photojournalist Alfonso Sagoon rode along with police today. Rogelio joins us now in studio with more.
Valerie and Pat, think of it this way. It's like a game of chess, and TPD wants to put its pieces in the right place for a checkmate. Now that win helps keep the city safer.
So we try to do these as often as possible.
In nearly 3 decades on the force, Sergeant Michael Deach has no problem remembering stats or figures.
That's $163.10. A Title 28, which handles all traffic statutes. The second offense is $254.
With the introduction of hotspot policing, he'll have new figures to remember. With K-Gun 9 cameras rolling, we saw this new strategy in action.
Here's a perfect example. Hi, Sergeant Deach, Tucson Police Department.
Hi, how you doing?
Why don't you go back over there and use the crosswalk, please?
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Here's how it works. Something happens, a violent crime, a pedestrian struck by a car or the like, and it goes onto a stat sheet, and then patrols are assigned to that area the following week. So if anything were to happen, say, here in Section 2, or here in Section 4, or even say down here in Section 7, Tucson Police say they'll have an officer in that area.
Exactly. They're all expected to spend some quality time in that little box that is provided, which changes on a weekly basis depending on what happened the prior week.
And that's a good thing, especially for the wayward pedestrian we met earlier who was crossing the road where he shouldn't have.
So we're actually in one of the strategic hotspots, and that's a perfect example of what we're looking at on a regular basis.
It is important to note that officers will still answer emergency calls. Right now, this strategy is being used on one side of town, the west side, but TPD says it will begin training officers to use it citywide. Guys?
All right, thank you, Rogelio, all 3 of you.